Welcome, meteorology students, to cloud identification. This is a big part of this unit and this class. Every time we go outside to identify or collect weather data, we're going to take a look up and see what clouds you can observe. I want you to know there are lots of cloud types. We're going to expect you to really only know 10 basic cloud types, though. Okay? For example, here they are listed. There are clouds that are very high in altitude, some that we call our middle altitude clouds, our low clouds, and then clouds with development. All that clouds with development means is that these are types of clouds that will often change very easily from one type to another and aren't necessarily located in the high, medium, or low parts of the troposphere. These can grow vertically, even busting into the stratosphere as well. So these are the 10. Cirrus, cirrocumulus, and cirrostratus are our high-level clouds, very thin. Our altocumulus and altostratus are the middle altitude clouds. There are some similar words there between those two types. And then our low-level clouds are the nimbostratus, stratocumulus, and stratus clouds. The two with vertical development are cumulus clouds and cumulonimbus clouds. So you're going to become experts in all 10 types. Here's how we'd like you to proceed. For example, cirrus clouds in the upper level of the troposphere are wind-blown and wispy. Cirrus has its name rooted in Latin, which means to curl. And so you can see how these three pictures all have some similarities, but at the same time look different, right? Cirrus clouds don't always look the same, so you have to look for these wind-blown kind of wispy curls, very, very thin streaks, right? And they're located really, really high in the sky. So that's what cirrus clouds actually look like. The benefit to having more than one picture is when you go outside, you might see a cirrus cloud that doesn't look like the last time you saw a cirrus cloud, or doesn't look identical to the picture that you're looking at. So having multiple pictures shows you that there can be some variability to what these clouds actually look like. Okay? Now going through the other 9, not so fast, ladies and gentlemen. You are going to create the other 9 pictures for your own personal cloud chart. I have created for your working pleasure a Google document which allows you to go find, based off of the descriptions that I give you, a couple of pictures for each of the 10 cloud types. This Google document has cirrus clouds done for you already. Here's a description: upper level clouds, thin and wispy and wind blown. And then I've provided 2 pictures for you. But the other 9, starting with cirrostratus and cirrocumulus, I've identified where you should insert the pictures. And if you take a look, I've given you a very brief description of these different cloud types, right? For example, cumulus clouds, they're very puffy, they're cotton ball in shape, they're connected to fair weather. These are the kind of clouds that people look at in the sky and say, you know, that looks like a fire engine on the back of a turtle, right? Find 2 pictures for cumulus clouds, 2 different pictures using Google Images, and go ahead and copy and paste them right into this document. This is going to be your own personal cloud chart, which you will use to do cloud identification as we do weather observations throughout the semester. Okay? So you need to find 2 pictures for each of these cloud types and then submit this through Canvas when you are done.